to be.
Right,
it was
yeah,
bad.
sharpshooters.
It was pretty hysterical. Anyways, so you like the show, you like the legs, you like the songs, you like everything about it.
I did.
Okay.
I did. It was good. Very funny. Very cool.
It was hard to stay focused, gentlemen, because I knew Sheena was out there. I was a little nervous.
Well, and plus all the hot chicks you were on stage with. Was like they had like little dance numbers and everything with all these half-dressed women, and I mean it was it was totally like back in the Roman times.
There were some hot women in the show. I try to find where that's one of my requirements. When I do a show, I got to get paid. If I don't get paid, there's got to be some hot women involved.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think one thing that we had in common, I mean, we were both flowing and beautiful. We were both wearing dresses. And most importantly, we were both not wearing underwear.
Yay!
There you go. I swear, when I die, I want to be reincarnated as Sheena's stylist.
Oh, God.
On her cell phone.
Not the stylist again.
So anyways, yeah, that's now at a close. And also later...
That's what you get for upgrading to a good phone.
I know. What the hell?
We have a new sponsor here on the Stan Morrow Show, ladies and gentlemen.
We do.
That's right. And the sponsor is myself.
You're reaching out.
I'm reaching out. I reach out to myself every day.
You reach deep from within to reach out.
I reach out to myself every day, especially after seeing that gorgeous silver dress. But anyways, your good friend, yours truly, Mr. Stan Morrow, is the latest, the greatest, the premier wine broker that there is, ladies and gentlemen. If you like wine. By the way, this is my first day in a week that I have not had a drink yet.
Isn't it the coolest freaking job
I have
ever?
a job, ladies and gentlemen, where all I do is drink and sell. I sell wine. I drink wine. I work with beautiful women. What more can you ask for? And they pay me for it. If you like wine, all over the world, all over the country, especially you Americans here in the States, I don't care where you are, if you're in Kentucky, Louisiana, here in California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, I'm covering the whole basis. North, south, east, and west. All of Drew's listeners, all of my listeners, all of Matt's listeners, and all of Sheena's listeners. If you're listening to this show right now, this is a number that I want you to remember. The number is 888-734-2378. Ladies and gentlemen, that magical number to make you happier, to elevate your life. That number again, Matthew Scott.
Get you to a drunk stand.
Is 888-734-2378. You call that number. My beautiful receptionist will answer the phone. You ask for yours truly, Stan Morrow, the wine broker, and I will talk to you about beautiful, delicious wine. Wine that will tickle your palate, whatever your flavor is, red, white, sweet, or dry, Daddy has it. I am your premier wine broker. You want wine? Call me. I will hook you up. Ladies and gentlemen, I work for Montesquieu. I am your wine broker of the century. Call me. Again, that number is... You don't need that number again because you already have it written down. So keep it, tattoo it, write it on the bathroom stalls next to Sheena's phone number, by the way.
And one of Drew's cards.
Excellent.
But I drink and sell all day, Drew. It's amazing.
I bet.
I have walked out of work drunk.
You've had to actually, like wait a little bit.
Sheena and I have been texting each other. I'm sending drunken calls during the middle of the day. Hey, Sheena, what are you doing after work? You want to come over? I got the greatest job ever. You want to come over? Hey, Homer, I sell wine. Have you guys ever done drunk calls before? I've never personally done drunk calls.
I have.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I've done them.
Oh, gee, there, gee. You get drunk, you get a little toasted, Matthew Skaggs, and you call a phone. You call a girl that you haven't spoken to in a little while. Hey, what you doing? Who's this? This is Stan.
I'm just thinking about you.
Stan, we haven't talked to each other in like 2 years. That's okay. What you been up to? What are you doing tonight? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping. Yeah, drunk calls are funny.
Oh, yeah.
I've never made a drunk call before yet. No, I think.
Yeah,
you have. G was smiling ear to ear. You care to elaborate on your last?
Here. Talk up.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married. So yeah, but my calls never really was like to that variety. The calls were more like, "Come and get me."
Yes.
That's awesome. Oh my God.
I believe I was.
I wasn't beating around the bush about those calls. Come get my ass right now, dude.
Wow. I know guys are notorious for making drunk calls. Do women make drunk calls? Sheena, have you ever made a drunk call?
Like Drunken Dial, like gotten in touch with somebody because I was drunk and I found them on my phone.
Feeling a little randy. After a couple drinks, a little hot and horny.
Well,
you're skimming through your cell phone. Oh yeah, there's so and so. I haven't talked to him in a while. I like him.
It's Drew's phone number.
Hey, that's Drew. Let me give him a call at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Actually, yeah, I'm sure I probably have, but I'm sure when I get to the point of like the Drunken Dial situation, I'm also like at the point of where I'm not remembering too terribly much anyway. So I don't really quite recall who I may have called, but somewhere deep down inside me, it feels that I probably have.
How about you, Matt? Have you made drunken calls before?
Yes, not lately. Not lately. I think you all should be thankful. But there was a time that my good portion of my social evening would be making love to the bottle. I would have to drink a case. I mean, I was just trying to, different things, and I'm not even really sure if it was about the drunk, because 24 beer salute, I was saluting somebody. I'm not sure who. The general. So of course, after a while, you get depressed. And you start calling relatives or family.
Oh God, help me.
A 2-hour time zone difference.
Okay.
And they would always.
Okay, yeah,
They would never actually tell me, you're drunk. They'd always be, oh, I see, I understand, and just keep talking, and then I would go, man, I gotta get off the phone. These people are boring.
Wow, exactly. My question is, I've never done a drunk call, but it's also, you go out and you've all heard of liquid courage. So the guys go out there,
That's
go
right.
out there,
Beer muscle.
Club, you see a bunch of beautiful ladies. The competition is fierce because every Tom, Dick, and Harry's out there in their nicest threads, so you got to put on your game. You go out on the dance floor, you get a couple of drinks, so you got that liquid courage going.
And you get the pop locking action going.
Get the pop locking action going, and let me show you.
I'm glad I got that on film.
Oh, hang on just a second. I just want to say, all of this footage that G's getting right now will be up on YouTube tomorrow.
I love it.
Yeah, because so you'll be able to see Stan's
dance.
By the way, you said something about Tom, Dick, and Harry.
When
you said Dick and Harry, her smile got so big.
Yeah. Test it. Sheena. Dick.
Harry.
That's fine.
I don't like Harry so much now.
Okay. What about Harry Dick? No, that's a disgusting.
Never mind. I think the line here.
Okay, anyways, what was I talking about? So you get a little bit of liquid courage when you go out. You go out and you have a couple of drinks, and you meet those 145ers. If you all don't know what 145ers are, look in Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary is a great resource to look on to find out all those slang words. 145ers when you're out at the club or at a bar. It's 145, and all the pretty women have left, and all the
really quick.
All the scallywags and the butterfaces are only left. It's 145. You look at a girl and you point to your buddy and say, "That's a 145, man."
Oh my God, that's funny.
Anyways, I don't know what the success rate on doing a drunk call is. I've never done a drunk call before. Gentlemen, I know you've all made drunk calls, other than Matthew, because he only calls his family, so I guess this still wouldn't apply. But he is from Kentucky. Do you ever get lucky after making
Kentucky?
We know about those Kentuckians from the hills of Kentucky. After making a drunk call, how successful are you? I mean, hey, baby, what you doing? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little horny and drunk. You want me to come on over? How often? What's the ratio of success where the girl says yes?
Oh, I can for myself historically, I can say my batting average was .000.
Come on, Drew.
Mine was worse.
What?
Mine was worse.
Oh,
worse than 000.
Yeah.
I don't know.
-000.
How about
Worst comes to worst, you can always go home and have fun with Pamela Anderson, right?
Pamela Anderson. Love that. You got
I got all the terms, ladies.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Well, just when you think the show is gonna go classy, we just take it extra even crappier.
Does that Urban Dictionary also include the term donkey punch? Is that where you got that from?
No, actually, I learned that from my friends. I'm from Vegas, man. I learned all the slang, man. How do you think? That's how we speak in Vegas. That's how we spit our game to the ladies out on the strip.
Hey, do you know that they're selling pictures of Pamela Anderson on our blog about our show?
I did
today. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, today I finally got things working.
Wheeling and dealing, Matt.
And they got ladies' movies coming out, videos, and all kinds of commercials about free internet. I mean,